I'm going to make egg nests today. For this recipe I'm using one leek. I chopped it and just fried it about 3 minutes in the oil to soften the leeks. Then I have some lemon rind and some pepper. One lemon, I'm going to get the juice of one lemon. Fresh breadcrumbs, I have 150 grams of fresh breadcrumbs. 4 eggs, salt, and instead of using the egg wash I'm using plain flour and water with a little bit of salt. You can use egg with little bit of milk in this too for egg wash. And I have coriander leaves, you can use parsley instead, and some flour with paprika and salt, and dry breadcrumbs too. To start this, I'm going to mix the salt and paprika into the flour, and dip the eggs in the flour to coat the eggs properly with the flour. And I'm going to leave it aside until I want the eggs, like this. So into a bowl I'm going to add the lemon rind and pepper, then the cooked leeks. One leek I cooked already, and then the coriander leaves, and juice of one lemon, this gives a really nice flavor, and some salt. If you like to add any kind of a spice at this stage you can add. So add some fresh breadcrumbs into the leeks. I'm going to use my hand. So mix it thoroughly until it's well coated with the breadcrumbs. If you feel not enough breadcrumbs, add more. And when you are mixing, it's nice to mix with your hands because you feel whether it's dry or wet. I feel it's little dry, so I'm going to add a little bit of water to make it little softer. Always feel free to add water. You can add lard or suet in this mix too, but to make it healthier I'm not going to add any fat in here. If you like to add lard or suet, feel free to add some hard oil in this. Now it's nice, but I feel a little bit more water. Now once you do this, take one egg into your hand, take one egg and get the mix and put it around like this. Coat all the eggs first with the mix you have. That's why I call this a egg nest. See, it's inside, the egg is inside and the mix is around, and it's really nice. So I always use the fresh breadcrumbs from the leftover bread. I leave the leftover bread always in the freezer, and when I need I take it out and mash it. So this is a really good idea of using leftover bread too. So I'm going to leave these in a bowl and going to coat all the eggs. Once you finish coating the eggs with the breadcrumbs, press it again and dip it in flour. Like this, and then dip it in the mix that you made with plain flour and water. I really like this idea because when you egg wash you don't get a crust, but when you put in flour you get a really nice crust out from that. And dip it in breadcrumbs. I finished coating the egg nests, so I am going to leave this in the fridge to settle down a little bit, and after that I am going to deep fry this. And you can serve this with a nice salad and a lemon wedge, and it's a complete meal after. I'm going to fry the egg nests now. The oil is hot, so I'm going to put it in the oil and cook it until it's golden brown and crispy. I deep fried the egg nests and I opened one to show you how it looks like, and I hope you will enjoy this. Thank you for watching.